5 times our little family went horribly wrong. Hey guys, welcome back to The Stars, and in today's video we will be going over the 5 times our little family went horribly wrong. These are some of the worst, insane and funny moments within the popular TLC shows, which has made many viewers around the world laugh, cry and have many of their edge of the seat moments. Make sure to watch until the end, as the last one is the most craziest and unexpected. Do not miss it. This show covers the family of Michelle and Dan Hamill and the struggles they face with their disability of dwarfism, whilst also going about their day-to-day life. Before we get into today's video, be sure to like the video and subscribe with notifications if you're new to the channel. Number 5. When Michelle Hamill was initially hesitant about reality TV. For the Hamills, participating in their TLC show did not come without some trepidation about the reality of having cameras pointed at them all day long. When Dan and Michelle Hamill did commit to opening up their lives for our little family, they decided it would only work if they went all in, candidly sharing their lives with truth and honesty in order to provide viewers with an accurate description of their day-to-day struggles and triumphs. There was one area, however, in which both Dan and Michelle agreed to be a little more circumspect: the confessional interviews that have become a reality TV staple. I guess with interviews sometimes, we would sort of be careful what we talked about, Dan told OK Magazine. We want people to make sure what we say about the little people is accurate and truthful and honest, and of course the same applies for our children. We want to make sure how our children are depicted is accurate, but the rest was fair game. Number 4. The Hamills' biggest concern. As parents, our little family stars Dan and Michelle had some apprehensions about putting their children in the spotlight, particularly when it came to their son Jack. The girls are too young to realize what is going on, so my main concern was for my son Jack, because his life is going to be out there and he's in kindergarten, and what people might say and comment and things like that. He was my number 1 concern, Michelle told Channel Guide in 2015. Nothing that the sensitivity on display in TLC shows such as The Little Couple and Little People, Big World, one of the best TLC shows alongside the likes of I Am Jazz and Outdaughtered, helped allay her concerns. Number 3. How the kids navigate the average size world. Arguably the most compelling aspect of our little family isn't the fact that Dan and Michelle Hamill are little people, but that they're also raising 3 little people. From a parental experience, the Hamills have a unique viewpoint to impart to their children based on their own experience as little people navigating a world that hasn't been designed for them. It's certainly different than if you're an average sized parent with a little person child. You're probably much more concerned than we are in some respects, Dan told Channel Guide. We've been there, and that will help at any crossroads we come to, but we also look back on our own childhood and what we went through. It was relatively unscathed. Of course, it's still scary and you want everything to go well for your child, and even better than what you had, but we didn't have any big nightmare memories, so we don't have as much fear going forward with our children as an average sized person who is new to this might. Number 2. Prejudice against little people. As Michelle waved and gestured, taxis just sped past. How come they turn their light on and then drive by us at 100 miles per hour, Dan asked. Are they afraid of little people? Finally, a cab slowed down and rolled to a stop, but only so the driver could take a photo of the family before driving off. Why do they keep passing by, Mom? Questioned Jack. Leave it to Michelle to save the day in a manner both light-hearted and heartwarming. Why don't you try? She encouraged Jack. Let's see if you're any better. He proved that he was, hopping off the curb into the bike lane to perform the kind of attention-grabbing dance moves that only a child can master, and the taxi immediately pulled up. See? Jack told his mom. I have better technique than you. Number 1. The truth about our little family's ratings. Ratings for the first batch of episodes were solid, with a TLC press release proclaiming that the first season drew 1.7 million viewers and became a top 5 cable program in this time period with women, citing data from Nielsen Media Research. This led to a fast renewal, although fans were hoping for a 3rd season and were disappointed when our little family did not return after the 2nd season ended. Be sure to let us know which moment shocked you guys the most in the comment section down below, as we always look forward to hearing your feedback. Be sure to sound off your opinions and let us know your thoughts on the topic.